Back in 2016, Jada Pinkett Smith boycotted the Academy Awards, citing the lack of diversity in the nominations, specifically the absence of black nominees in major categories.
I will not be at the Academy Awards and I won't be watching, but I can't think of a better man to do the job at hand this year than you, my friend.
Her move made headlines and sparked discussions about race and representation in Hollywood. However, not everyone was on board with Jada's decision, especially clueless star Stacey Dash. Dash made her stance very clear during an appearance on Fox and Friends. She called Jada's Oscars boycott ludicrous and accused her of promoting a double standard.
I think it's ludicrous.
Why?
Because we have to make up our minds. Either we want to have segregation or integration. And
According to Dash, if we're striving for integration and equality, events like the BET Awards, which celebrate black artists, are themselves exclusionary. The comment didn't go unnoticed, and it sparked heated debates across social media. But one thing was clear: Dash was not on Jada's side, and her bold criticism divided audiences further. Alexis Arquette's shocking claims about Will and Jada's marriage. Stacey Dash wasn't the only one to take shots at Jada. Actor Alexis Arquette went a step further, attacking both Jada and her husband Will Smith in a now-deleted Facebook post. Arquette, known for her outspoken views, speculated about Will Smith's sexuality, claiming that Jada and Will's marriage was a sham and a front for his alleged relationships with men. Arquette's comments quickly went viral, adding fuel to the public fascination with the Smiths' marriage. While the accusations made by Arquette were deeply personal and inflammatory, Jada and Will chose not to respond publicly. Neither addressed the claims, leaving the door open for speculation to continue swirling. This attack was more than just a personal jab. It was an all-out assault on the couple's relationship, casting even more attention on Jada's public persona and further cementing her status as a divisive figure. Janet Hubert's long-standing feud with the Smiths. Will Smith's former Fresh Prince of Bel-Air co-star Janet Hubert, famously known as the original Aunt Viv, has had an ongoing beef with him for years. But after Jada's Oscars boycott announcement, Hubert took the opportunity to drag her into the feud as well. Hubert slammed Jada in a now infamous Facebook video, questioning why Jada was speaking on behalf of her husband.
Does your man not have a mouth of his own with which to speak? And, well, karma must be a bitch, because now here you are. Here you are, you've had a few flops.
Hubert didn't hold back in her criticism, suggesting that Jada was asking other actors to risk their careers by boycotting the Oscars, something Hubert wasn't willing to do. "Girl, please," Hubert said, implying that Jada's public stance was hypocritical. This was just one of many barbs Hubert has directed at the Smiths over the years, but it was a clear sign that her issues weren't just with Will. Jada was firmly in her crosshairs as well. Jada's support for Jordyn Woods sparks tension with the Kardashians. In 2019, Jada made headlines for stepping into one of Hollywood's most dramatic scandals, the fallout between Jordyn Woods and the Kardashians. Woods, who had been a close family friend of the Kardashians, was accused of getting too close to Khloe Kardashian's then-boyfriend, Tristan Thompson. The scandal tore apart friendships and divided Hollywood.
Like, I know I'm strong enough to do that. It just sucks it has to be so public. Because no one understands how I'm not just a TV show.
Jada, however, showed her unwavering support for Woods, inviting her onto Red Table Talk to tell her side of the story. During the emotional interview, Jada had Jordyn's back, offering a safe space for her to speak out about the scandal. But this didn't sit well with the Kardashians, who had been publicly shaming Jordyn for her role in the situation.
Decided to go put your little ding-a-lang in some
The dang-a-lang.
So your ding-a-lang and a ding-a-lang-a.
Fans quickly noticed that after the interview, Jada unfollowed Kim Kardashian, Khloe, and Kris Jenner on social media, signaling where her loyalties lay. However, Jada continued to follow Kendall and Kylie, adding another layer of intrigue to the Cold War brewing between her and the Kardashian-Jenner clan. Nick Cannon calls Red Table. Talk Toxic Jada's Facebook Watch show, Red Table Talk, has been the center of some of the most revealing moments in her career. From candid conversations about her marriage to discussions on mental health, the show has covered a lot of ground, but not everyone is a fan, especially Nick Cannon, who has been vocal about his distaste for the series. After Red Table Talk was canceled in 2023, Cannon didn't hold back his feelings. He referred to the show as toxic and claimed it was a driving factor behind Will Smith's infamous Oscar slap.
Table was toxic. They made all the memes
Very
about my
quite
brother
times.
Will on
They
that damn
did.
table.
They
They
was
didn't
wildin'.
need to do that.
According to canon, Jada's tendency to overshare on the show, particularly when she revealed her entanglement with singer August Alsina, had put Will under immense pressure. Cannon argued that the couple's transparency had gone too far, turning their personal struggles into public drama, which he believed was harmful not only to their relationship, but also to their reputations. Rick Ross dismisses Jada's memoir as psychologically lost. When Jada released her memoir Worthy in 2023, it sparked a wave of reactions, both positive and negative. While some praised her for her vulnerability and openness, others were less impressed. One such critic was rapper Rick Ross, who had a lot to say about Jada's life story. In an interview, Ross claimed that Jada was psychologically lost and suggested she needed counseling. He didn't stop there. Ross also took jabs at her career, belittling her accomplishments and claiming that she was mainly known for her role in the 1996 film Set It Off. His comments weren't just personal attacks on Jada's mental state, but also dismissive of her professional legacy. Ross, who had previously collaborated with August Alsina on the song Entanglements, clearly wasn't a fan of how Jada handled the fallout from her relationship with Alsina, a close friend of her son Jordyn. Stephen A. Smith criticizes Jada's treatment of Will. Stephen A. Smith, the outspoken sports commentator known for his no-holds-barred opinions, entered the conversation about Jada and Will's marriage in 2023. Like many others, Smith was frustrated with how Jada continuously shared intimate details about their relationship. But for Smith, the issue wasn't just the oversharing. It was the way Jada publicly emasculated Will in the process. On his podcast, Smith called out Jada for revealing too much about their marriage, including her past affair with Alsina.
Jada, all you're doing is elevating the level of vitriol coming your way.
He felt that Will deserved better than to have his private life aired so publicly. According to Smith, Jada's honesty wasn't empowering. It was damaging to her husband's image and self-respect.
There's nothing you can say to a man to justify what you have done to Will Smith.
TikTok user Ryan Davis goes viral criticizing Jada. It's not just celebrities who are growing tired of Jada's revelations. In 2023, TikTok user Ryan Davis posted a video begging Jada to stop oversharing, and it quickly went viral.
Somebody tell Jada Pinkett Smith to leave us alone. Why? Why you keep giving us stuff we don't ask for?
In the video, which garnered nearly 500,000 likes, Davis asked why Jada continued to reveal personal details that no one had asked for. His sharp, humorous critique resonated with thousands of viewers who felt that Jada's ongoing transparency, particularly during her Worthy press tour, had done more harm than good. Davis's video encapsulated a growing sentiment among both fans and the general public. Jada's constant revelations were no longer being seen as empowering, but rather as excessive oversharing that had reached a tipping point. What's next for Jada? As Jada continues to navigate the public eye, one thing is clear. She isn't afraid to be herself, even if that means stirring up controversy. With each new revelation, it seems more celebrities and fans are growing tired of her openness. While some admire her willingness to speak her truth, others believe it's time for her to take a step back from the spotlight. Will she continue to push boundaries and spark debates, or is it time for Jada to focus on her personal life away from the public eye? One thing's for sure, this story is far from over, and Jada Pinkett Smith will undoubtedly continue to make headlines, whether we want her to or not. Jada Pinkett Smith's public life has always been a source of fascination, but it's also a source of controversy. From her outspoken stances on social justice to her candid discussions about her marriage, Jada's willingness to speak her mind has earned her both fans and enemies. But as more celebrities openly criticize her, it raises the question, has Jada gone too far with her openness, or is she simply being her authentic self in a world that's uncomfortable with that level of transparency? Let us know what you think. Should Jada continue sharing her personal life, or is it time for her to keep certain things private? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, inside out.